tells others that they're worth something. Tells people that they've achieved something. It's an honor. It's a privilege. They take that, everything that they've worked for, everything that they've been given, and they take that crown and they are throwing it at God's feet. It's not that what they were doing to achieve those things didn't matter. It's just that God mattered more. And they realize that they're not competing with God. No one's trying to protect their status. They are not like, I have to keep performing so that I'm worthy of this crown, so that I can earn crown number 2. No one's trying to stay in control. I have to manage this, because otherwise if I don't, the world's going to go chaotic. If I don't take care of this for my family, who else is going to? If I don't bring home a paycheck, how are we going to survive? No one's trying to stay in control, and so they are free. They are free to worship because they're not trying to be God. Worship is what happens when you stop trying to sit on the throne. That's why they can just keep worshiping. That's why they can't stop. It's because everything else has fallen to the wayside. And make no mistake, they've got things to do. We will have jobs and tasks that we will perform in heaven. We are not just like chilling out on some cloud strumming some boring harp. God has put within each of us an eternity of things to do. The real reason that we're struggling to worship, it's not because we don't have the right music or the music that we like. It's because we just don't see clearly. And we get distracted and we feel rushed. And we get consumed with things that actually do not matter. What's my neighbor say about that? Did you hear what someone said? Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do this for the kids. Gotta get this done. I gotta do this. And turns out, all of that fades away whenever we see God. All the seemingly important things fall away, and our response is to get small. So we look at this, what's going on in the throne this morning, and we're looking at all these other creatures and how they are worshiping. And there's a little bit of this disconnect. Like, I can tell myself all day long, just put your to-do list to the side and make sure that you're focused on God. Great, I am so glad we had that talk. How many of us are going to get to go home and be like, oh, well, Pastor said, she pointed to Revelation chapter 4, so yeah. Wipe that off the plate. Why does it matter that God is showing us the type of worship that He is getting in heaven? Why does it matter that we need to know that this is the type of worship that is appropriate? Why does that matter? So what? Well, it might matter because we don't actually do it. Oh, my life does not actually walk around looking like a picture of Revelation chapter 4. That steps on my toes a whole lot. Because if I'm honest, there are a lot of things that I tend to prioritize long before I put my eyes on God. So it turns out that you're carrying all these things like it's on you. I carry all these things like it's on me. Because we all have these situations where it feels like if I do not fix this, it will fall apart. If I don't handle this, how's it going to get done? And my counselor loves to tell me time and time and time again, you are not the only one. If God didn't give it to you, take your hands off of it. Because we are so ingrained. I gotta do this, I gotta carry this thing, everybody else is doing it. This is just the normal thing. This is what it looks like to parent in 2026. This is what it looks like to grandparent in 2026. This is what it looks like to be an employee in 2026. This is what it looks like. I have to do this, and it's exhausting. That's what my life sometimes looks like, and my guess is that's what your life looks like too. You're trying to sit in a seat that you were never meant to sit in. It's the throne.